Bazzite. Let's see what it can run.
May 2025. An image rebuild caused graphics driver packages to fall out of sync with the kernel module system. For approximately 2.5 hours, any user who updated received a broken graphics stack. The machine boots. Games do not launch. A community-maintained gaming distribution with no venture funding broke graphics platform-wide because a package synchronization failed during the build. A technology publication reported that the project delivered a petabyte of downloads in a single month as users of an ending operating system looked for alternatives. A petabyte. From a community project, no company behind it, no funding round. Built on an atomic update model where the system can roll back to the previous image with a terminal command. Bazzite. The gaming distribution for everyone who does not own the official handheld, the broadest hardware support in this comparison, and a rollback safety net that works if the user knows it exists. The project began around 2022 when a maintainer and the team behind it asked what would happen if Linux systems could be managed like mobile operating systems, automatic updates, rollback capability, reproducible state, but with the flexibility of a full desktop. The base distribution provides the infrastructure. The project provides the opinionated gaming layer on top. The gaming image, a developer-focused image, and a general desktop image all share the same build system and update philosophy. The gaming image adds the game distribution platform pre-installed and configured, a Compositor session that provides a console-like gaming interface, high dynamic range and variable refresh rate support, handheld hardware integration including power controls, processor scheduler tuning for gaming, and the graphics driver management that caused the May 2025 incident. The first release shipped in late 2023. By March 2026, the project had reached version 43 with a current desktop environment and the latest open-source graphics driver stack. The development pace is fast. The base distribution ships current kernel and driver versions faster than the previous platform in this comparison, which means newer hardware often has better driver support here than on the official gaming operating system. The update failures follow a pattern specific to community-maintained image-based distributions. The graphics driver synchronization failure in May 2025 broke the platform for a time window. A separate incident the same month documented a user whose update appeared to destroy the system state entirely. The rollback command restored it. Another user encountered a certificate decoding error during an update and assumed a reinstall was necessary before discovering the rollback would save the installation. In March 2026, version 43 broke the return to gaming mode function. The desktop environment restarted instead of entering the console-like gaming interface. A similar regression had previously required reinstalling. The gaming mode seam is the most fragile part of the system. The transition between the full desktop environment and the console-like gaming session relies on a Compositor fork that must integrate cleanly with both the desktop and the gaming platform. When an update changes any component in that chain, the transition can break. In November 2025, running the update command after a fresh install sent a system into emergency mode on boot. The user had a working installation for minutes before the first update broke it. This is the specific failure mode a user evaluating this platform should understand. The desktop works, the gaming mode works. The transition between them is where regressions appear. The hardware breadth creates edge cases the previous platform does not encounter. On the day this research was conducted, a user documented older generation graphics processors crashing in the Compositor with black and green screen artifacts. The community identified it as a known conflict with that generation of hardware. Supporting more devices means more configurations where the default experience does not hold. The previous platform avoids this by supporting a narrow list of approved devices. This platform accepts the trade-off of broader support at the cost of more edge cases. The rollback system is the feature that distinguishes the failure pattern from traditional Linux distributions. The atomic update model maintains the previous system image alongside the current one. When an update breaks something, the terminal command to roll back restores the previous working state. The system reboots into the prior image. The broken update is gone. This is not the same as the previous platform's button combination rollback on the handheld. It requires a terminal, a command the user must know, and a system state where the terminal is still accessible. For a graphics failure that produces a black screen, terminal access may require a virtual console, the average user does not know how to reach. The gap between the two rollback experiences is the gap between a consumer product and a community distribution. The demand signal is significant. A petabyte of downloads in 1 month as users of an ending mainstream operating system sought alternatives. A major hardware review publication benchmarked the platform's gaming performance against the dominant operating system and found it competitive. The project is positioned as the primary Linux gaming destination for users who do not own the official handheld. Desktop users, gaming laptop users, non-official handheld users, and users migrating from a mainstream operating system whose support is ending. The Developer Experience Program, launched in alpha in 2025, signals the project's ambition beyond gaming. The platform as a base for game development, not just game playing. Whether a community project without corporate funding can sustain the scope of ambition the rapidly growing demand is creating is the open question the project's governance will answer over the next 2 years. Someone who owns a gaming desktop or laptop and wants Linux gaming with the broadest hardware support should use this platform. The current driver stack, the gaming interface, the handheld hardware integration, and the atomic rollback model provide a more complete experience on non-official hardware than any other platform in this comparison. The rollback command should be learned before the first update, not during the first failure. Someone who owns the official handheld should use the previous platform in this comparison instead. The official operating system is designed for that hardware, tested against it, and provides a button combination rollback that requires no terminal knowledge. This platform works on the handheld, but offers no meaningful advantage over the native operating system on the device it was built for. Someone migrating from a mainstream operating system whose support is ending should understand what the transition involves. The gaming performance is competitive with the dominant operating system on supported hardware. The application ecosystem is different. The package model prioritizes sandboxed applications and container-based workflows over traditional installation. The learning curve is real, but the community documentation is extensive, and the rollback system provides a safety net during the transition. Someone evaluating the long-term viability should consider the governance model. The project is community-maintained without corporate funding. The development pace in 2025 and 2026 has been rapid. The demand signal from the download numbers is strong. Whether that pace sustains depends on the maintainer community continuing to invest the effort that corporate-funded projects fund through salaries. The base distribution's release cycle provides the infrastructure. The gaming layer's maintenance is the community's responsibility. The project that asked what would happen if Linux gaming could run on an atomic update model with rollback built in answered the question by delivering the most downloaded gaming Linux distribution in 2026. The graphics driver failures are real. The gaming mode regressions are real. The older hardware edge cases are real. The rollback catches the failures that would require reinstalling on a traditional distribution. The community is active. The development is current. The demand from users leaving an ending operating system is creating adoption. The project did not anticipate at its founding. For the user who wants Linux gaming on hardware that is not the official handheld, the platform delivers that experience more completely than any alternative. The turbulence is occasional. The rollback works. The safety net requires knowing it exists. That knowledge is the price of entry. The community project does not charge for the software itself.